Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to have a look at one of the simplest concepts there is to understand. It is understood by most, if not all, grade school children, yet it leads to a total short-circuiting of the Flerf brain. No matter how hard we try, they just don't get it. Stick around and I'll explain. So what is this concept that Flerfs just don't get, you may be asking? Well, it's this. Flat equals level. They have the same problem with gas pressure and atmospheric pressure, even after being told literally 1,000 times that they are not the same thing.
First time, it's not gas pressure, it's atmospheric pressure. Second time, it's not gas pressure, it's atmospheric pressure. Third time, it's not gas pressure, it's atmospheric pressure. Fourth time, it's not gas pressure, it's atmospheric pressure. Fifth time, it is not gas pressure, it is atmospheric pressure. 997, it's not gas pressure, it is atmospheric pressure. 998, it's not gas pressure, it's atmospheric pressure. 999, it is not gas pressure, it is atmospheric pressure. And if I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. For the 1,000th time, it is not gas pressure, it is atmospheric pressure.
Thanks, Ranty. You're a legend. Flerfs and their utter inability to think beyond the toddler level seem to think that something can only be level if it is flat, and vice versa. Yes, I hear you laughing. Wait, there's more laughing to come. You can't help but lose it when you hear the refined stupidity that spews from places like Riley's Scienced Egg Canopy, Leo's Tower Crane U, or Oakley's Flat Earth Circus. The stupidity is astounding. But for this video, I want to examine one of the stupidest, most shit-brained ideas for a proof that I have ever heard. I laughed so hard I actually pissed myself while rolling on the floor. So let's begin by looking at the basic concept and the simple explanation for it that any 6-year-old can grasp. Then we'll move on to the stupid of this century. Here we see a simple wooden shelf. Close inspection shows that it is a perfectly flat piece of wood, with consistent thickness from end to end. Now to mount it on the wall. We use a spirit level to make sure that it is in line with the ground. If we don't, this marble will roll off the end, like this. This is because although the shelf is indeed flat, it is by no means level. By the same token, just because the surface of a large body of water like the ocean is indeed level, it in no way proves a flat earth. Enter this walking, talking bag of stupid. Yep, you guessed it, it's Daniel Pratt and his dumbass pool experiment, the ultimate in moronic science. His idea is to find the biggest swimming pool possible, Olympic-sized according to him. Next, he proposes that we build a truss across the pool and we measure the distance from the truss to the surface of the water, which will show a consistent measurement from one end to the other. And he thinks this will be proof positive of a flat earth. Oh, Danny, How do you make it through a day unassisted? Consider this. Let's use the very same idea and apply it to a globe with a radius of over 6,000 kilometers. We put a railing system like yours from New York to the coast of Europe. The railing system would follow the curvature of the planet and will give us the same reading at any and every point along that rail, exactly like yours. In fact, it is proven 1,000 times a year by the fact that ships crossing the oceans always have the tops of their water lines visible by the same amount, all the way across the ocean, in calm waters, of course. The simple fact is that Danny Boy, and any other Flerf, cannot understand that level does not equal flat. As I explained in my last video, they are incapable of grasping the sheer scales involved, and they assume the Earth is flat because it is the only way their simple minds can explain why things around them appear flat within the limitations of their senses. Flat simply means having a surface without slope or tilt and in which no part is higher or lower than another. Level, on the other hand, is a position of a given point on an imaginary horizontal plane perpendicular to the plumb. Since plumb is always the result of gravitational attraction toward the center of mass of the Earth, we can determine level on any point on the globe's surface. I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If so, please remember to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And leave a like and a comment so YouTube will recommend it to others. And always remember, never be afraid to speak your mind. Just think before you do it. I'll see you again in the next one.